I'll do a quick recap for my followers, and if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, you might want to get some popcorn. Just over 10 years ago, I used to be a drug dealer, slinging, smoking, crystal meth, living that life. I had a really bad NDE, which put me in the hospital. And during my NDE occurrence, I was able to temporarily shift to different dimensions and back at will. As soon as I lost the ability, I gave myself to the absolute living God that showed me that, and it was very spiritual. And so I encourage spirituality, and my spiritual practice is Christianity, and that is confusing at times, but I am more of a spiritualist than religious by far. Right after I was done being able to have the ability to switch to different dimensions, I was almost immediately after, I was given instruction on how to make the Spindent. And the Spindent is, the Gifted Spindent is a game for spiritual development that I made 10 years ago, but it was prematurely done. The world wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready to present it. So these last 10 years were used for me to spiritually mature. In the last 10 years, I have become a father, a full-time single dad with full custody father, and I've entered into natural physique bodybuilding competitions and done some modeling and other stuff in regards to accumulate money to invest in the Spindent. But as I've been growing spiritually in prayer, a couple months ago, I was instructed to start the Spindent now. The wait was over. So with all that said, as soon as I said that I went to different dimensions and back, it's like, okay, that's hard to believe, to the point where I'm not sure if I would believe it. And tell you the truth, like, if it didn't happen to me, I'd probably think that the person was lying. I'd be intrigued by it, and I would still follow that person or check out their videos to look for contradictions and to look for their what they're really, what they're really after, what they're really trying to gain. So if you're following me because of that, hey, as long as you're following me, as long as, it's what I say and do speaks to your soul, more power to you. Amen. So that's me, that's what's going on, and that's what I'm doing. If you're one of my followers, once this Spindent is out, as of right now, there's no rules written down on how to play it on purpose. When the time is right, the same moment that I express how to play the game in its entirety is the same moment that I lose ownership of it, and then the world will see that it's bigger than me.